Alright, welcome to my new series where I will be playing Dark Souls 3, as you can probably see. And this will be, I don't know, like a weekly, maybe daily series if, you know, I'm not too fucking lazy. And let's just get right into it.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yom the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, let's just, I don't know, let's just make a character. And I think this is gonna be a strength based character. If you haven't played Dark Souls, basically they'll be strong. That's kind of what the name suggests. And the video you just saw there was the story of the game, and you know what bosses we'll be fighting and so on. Alright, let's start the game. Alright, we can finally play the game after watching 10 hours of cutscenes. Let's do this. I think this episode will just do the tutorial, maybe a bit of the beginning, not too much, you know, just to see what the game's like. I mean, I know what the game's like, but, you know, just see what we'll do and what we won't do. But the goal of this episode is to beat Gundyr, the tutorial boss. A lot of people struggle with him for a very long time. It took me personally an entire day just to beat him the first time. You know, this game's pretty hard, which I'm guessing most of you knew. But up ahead here, you'll see a bonfire. Bonfires are save points, and you know, that's it. And you can replenish your health, but all the enemies respawn. So if I were to kill this guy and rest at bonfire, he'll be back. Now, it's been a while since I played this game. I haven't played this game in probably 2 months or something. I'm playing a lot of Dark Souls 1. Game's significantly harder. Alright, here's the boss. This guy he's something. But I do have a strategy to beating him. So you just kind of back off, wait for him to do everything. Just back off, wait until he jumps, get a few hits in, back off, wait for him to jump again. This time he didn't jump, he kind of did like I don't know, a lance attack, whatever. Just wait for him to come in. Wait for until he sees him squat. That means he's gonna jump. Yep, there it is. And you back off. Get a few extra hits in. So far we've been quite lucky, he hasn't hit me. And there it is, that's the first boss. A lot of people struggle with him. This is, wait a minute, he easily beat him. Well, you don't see it here, but bonfires are actually quite rare. It's really annoying when you have to find a bonfire. You've been looking for a very long time. But there are bonfires after each boss, which is quite handy. Now, in the bottom right corner, you can see I have a number there. That's my souls. For every enemy you beat, you get souls, and souls are used to level up. They're like a currency, but they're also your XP, if that makes any sense. You can buy armor with them, but you can also trade them in for a level up, which is quite nifty. So you come down here, embed the sword in here, and just like that you have a bonfire. I know we already gotten 3, but after a while it gets very hard to get bonfires. And this is the lady that you can trade in to get some souls and, you know, other stuff.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
word must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
And you can talk to her, and she'll say some words every time, which is quite annoying. But you press here, level up.
Then take no.
And here you can see all the stats. This is health, this is mana points, basically allows you to use magic. Endurance is your stamina gauge, and I think everyone knows what that is. Vitality is the amount of armor you can carry on you. So like if you're wearing fat ass armor and you have 3 weapons equipped, you can't really move, but if you put this vitality stat up, you can do that. Strength is, I think, what we'll be focusing on in this series. It's just an amazing stat. It's, if you want to beat the game as fast as possible, I'd suggest strength. Maybe also dexterity. Dexterity is, it's some weapons are stronger. Like if you upgrade strength, they become stronger. Some weapons, if you upgrade dexterity, they become stronger, and some are both. And you know, having both very high is also very good. Intelligence is for mages, which does so mages do more damage. This stat does not do that. This just does so you can use more spells. Faith is for like lightning attacks and killing dragons. It sounds cool, but it's not that good. And luck is, you know, luck. You get better items and stuff, but some weapons actually scale with luck, meaning that they get stronger with luck. But I think we're gonna focus on strength, so you do that, and now I have 19 instead of 16 strength. Then it'll cost some souls, and boom, just like that, we already have some souls. And there are a lot of secrets, like a lot of items you can get very early on. So if you come up here, go up this way, and go to the side here, and usually you can remove all your items, just so you can see my beautiful face, and so that you can look at this is a kind of glitch. Well, I don't know if it's a glitch, but you can use it to get up to that item you see there. So basically you have to do it like that, but it takes a few attempts. I'll be right back. And just like that, we made it. And now you can put on all your items again. I'm not gonna be using the shield, so there's no reason for me to equip that. Homeward bones, those can allow you to teleport back to the last bonfire you rested at. So if I were to use it, I'd be teleported down there, but I don't want to do it. So you come over here, go to the side, and you can trade with these guys, but they only trade some certain items. So if you put an item down, they'll give you another one. That's how trading works. Estus shards allow you, so at the bottom left corner you can see Estus flask, which are basically healables, and Estus shard does so you can hold more of them at once. And every time you reset a bonfire, they replenish, so you have a set number at all times. You come down here, get this chest, covetous silver serpent ring. This allows you to get more souls for every enemy you kill, which is very useful, so you can level up faster. And just like that, we're back down here. Now I want to talk with the blacksmith. He is over here, and that guy's smashing his anvil. Alright, so just talk with this guy. Skip through his text. It's not important. You can reinforce weapons here, which it takes titanite shards, which are items you find around the place and sometimes drop from enemies. This reinforces your weapon, making it stronger. Infused weapons allows you to put certain crystals into your weapon, and you have to get certain items so you can get more crystals. There are like 10 to 20 crystals. But I can only use 3 because I don't have all the items yet. Repair equipment is, well, you never have to use it, but it's very good in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. A lot S's, this will allow you to, the blue flask recharges your mana or your magic points, and the yellow flask heals your health. And using the SS shard will reinforce the SS flask, so boom, just like that. And just like that. Go over here, rest, and as you can see, now I have 5 SS flasks. But there's one thing we need to do before we carry on with the story. If you want to know a lot about the story and you know, the lore of the game, go watch a YouTuber called VatiVidya. I'll link him in the description. He's an amazing YouTuber, and if you're into Dark Souls and its lore, you should really check him out. So we come back here. Go even further back, because we'll be looking for an enemy that drops a lot of souls. And if you can remember, souls means more level ups and more items and better items. So, you know, they're kind of like the best thing in the game. These white orbs are items. So Pillage Corpse, and you get Fading Soul, and you can use Fading Soul to get 50 souls, which is pretty handy when you have a lot of them. I'm just gonna rest here, because if I die, I will respawn at the bonfire I last rested at, and since the enemy is closer to that bonfire, I shall rest there, because this enemy is not the easiest. And he is right up here. Oh, shit. There you go. And we're gonna come up here and we'll see a crystal lizard. There are other smaller crystal lizards that don't do damage, but they do drop really good loot. And this one also drops very nice loot. It's just kind of dodging him. This is quite hard. Yeah, this enemy is quite difficult. That's why I got the Estus flasks before coming here, because this enemy is quite ruthless and you're not supposed to go against him yet. It's more of a, he drops an item that we'll be using, probably will be using later on. An item that is used to upgrade weapons, but not like normal weapons. It's used to upgrade special weapons. What I'm holding right now is a normal weapon, and special weapons often have like either they have a poison effect or frozen effect, like they freeze enemies when used or whatever, which is quite nifty in the whole scheme of things. Oh shit. And there you go, now we have a Titanite scale. And we're going to go up here. Stole of Unknown Traveler, which does so we can get a set amount of souls from that item by using it. If you can see at the bottom right corner, we have 5,000 souls, which is a lot at the beginning, which is why it's quite handy killing that guy. And we just go up here. And actually, you don't have to walk the entire way back because there's fast travel in this game, which is kind of like teleportation, I guess. You press travel, Firelink Shrine. And there we are. Simple as that. It's quite handy. Now we're going to go on to our inventory, use the souls that we have gained. Soul of Unknown Traveler, which is the one we just got. 800 souls. 200 souls. 200 souls, and you can also just use them all at the same time. And boom, 150. Normally you'd only get 50 for one, but since we had 3, we got a lot. So just talk to this lady, and we can now upgrade strength, and I'm going to upgrade dexterity just a little bit, so that we can use it to get more weapons, because some weapons require you to have a lot of dexterity or a lot of strength, or and so on. And to get to the next area, you just go up to the bonfire, go like this, travel, high wall of Lothric, and we wait for the loading screen, and we will be at the next area in the game. And here we are, and we open these doors. Go down here, Wall of Lothric. Quite a cool place. There's a lot of detail in this game. And this area we will be tackling in the next episode. And if you like this episode, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, subscribe for more episodes of this tutorial series. Bye!